It will be Alchefet against with Pro Alert against Kuzipko and WP Marshall. Yeah, Kuzipko number 1, Uber Alchefet number 2, and Marshall is, I do believe, a high level gold player, while Pro Alert is a silver player. So this is definitely going to be a very interesting game, as to PA gods pretty much are fighting against each other. And no, I'm not talking about pack. On frozen yogurt, it's one frozen planet. Already seeing a stitch being dropped over here, and teleport being built by purple. So Zipco is already trying to do stitch drop. What do we have here? Besides that, we see air factory to bot factories from purple. And let's see what's going on the other side. Pink has some air up. We see some stitches for the reclaim. And if we're counting, we're counting 3 air factories and 2 bot factories and a 3rd bot factory coming up. So a very bot heavy start on one side, while the other side is going for a forward base. And I do believe, yes, the commander is through, going for navy even. And a stitch is still reclaiming the commander, which is risky if you're pushing as well. Dus this is definitely promising to be an interesting game. Let's see if they're already going for the navy. Well, we see some air flying around, but it's still quiet when it comes to Fabbers. Some nice starting expansions with the metal from the purple team. While pink is nicely securing his. We do, however, because we see the eco difference already of, yeah, it was 40 metal difference, because, yeah, purple took those extra metal spots in the back over here, while pink was defending them by building turrets. And this might be costly in the end, and this is promising to be an air fight. And yes, purple is losing his air. Let's take a look if pink has already spotted. Well, he just pinged it. He has spotted both factories, but not the teleporter yet. And he does that now. Some docks coming out from pink. Going for the hopeful expansions of purple to raid. We're noticing that pink is catching up with eco, but when now he's collecting those metal points in the back. If we take a look at the factories, we see that pink is also going for vehicles at this time. Still going heavy air, heavy bots. This air blob is gonna make... No! Is it gonna let the Doxers live? It is! But he is going for the Faber. And he nicely takes it out. I see an advanced bot factory going up for purple. We have some air in the back. More air factories from purple as well. And navy! Very nice play in the back. This navy can definitely do a lot of damage. But pink also is going for the navy with the Faber. This is going to be an interesting fight as well for the eco, for the metal. And then as well, going over the kaijus and walking to the back of your base is always a very interesting and dangerous threat. Here in the front, purple seems to be having a solid base, attacking with the navy and doing some nice damage to the commander. The torpedo launcher, is that even hitting? No, it is not. The torpedoes are landing here on the ground. As you can see, you need to build the torpedo launcher close enough to the Navy, to the water, so that the torpedoes can actually get into it before they land on the land. These doctors can do quite some damage. But they don't get a chance, and they let the feathers live. Very nice. Very lucky for purple. The Navy is taking out the defenses on this side and pushing back. While on the other side, pink is pushing out with feather, taking the metal, and is gonna, and purple is gonna run into that turret. What a shame of those feathers. Air from pink flying over the base from black, doing some bombing damage, although it does not seem to be the target. Over the commander, of course, costly for the air. And the bot factory is going down from purple. Vanguards are out from pink. Apparently tier 2 land is was the move from pink. The Vanguards, of course. What they're planning with it is a big question mark for me, as there is not much to push against. No defenses to break through. So let's see what they're planning with them. On the other end we have nanobots. No, I'm sorry. Locusts, sorry. Locusts are out from purple. Some Navy from purple as well, but they don't have the air control apparently. As pink can easily take out the Navy fabricators. In the front it's pretty quiet. They're going for advanced Navy, so I'm expecting Kaijus next to push into the base. Let's see if pink has already spotted it. No, they have not. Well, if they wait too long, this might become a big problem for them. On the other side we see the push with the Vanguards slowly moving towards the base from purple. And they don't yet have enough defenses for that. They also don't have tier 2 land, so that push can definitely be deadly for them. We have a ping from purple. Not much going on. Locust going into the base. Taking a nice left. And very nice. Air factory down. This is devastating for pink. Taking out 5 factories already. Moving back. Where are we going next? Leaving the fabrics alone. Taking some metal spots. The energy? Yes. And apparently Prowler does not mind losing that part of his base because it is not being used. Well, I think that Algefet is thinking a bit differently about that. Let's see what's going on with the attack. Airstrikes are already on their way, taking out the initial defenses. Oh no, the bombers are down. Almost completely down. Well done by purple, but pink is still coming with those Vanguards. And now those Vanguards can really soak up the damage from the slammers. So let's see how this is gonna go. Two vanguards are already down. The damage from those slammers easily took them out. And that was the attack. But we see the kaijus coming out from purple already ready to take out that base. And pink is going for a unit cannon as well. This is definitely a fascinating match to watch. Pink has a lot of naval factories, but not really a lot of units yet, so let's see how that's going. And the kaijus are doing a nice job staying on a safe distance. Shellers coming in. Now pink has to move in. And the shellers are going down. And the air is coming. Oh no, that is gonna be devastating for purple. Without anti-air, of course, kaijus are easy to take down. There's the air support, but it is not enough. Purple is really missing the air superiority in this game. Even though it's going still, it is going great, and they have a nice equal advantage of 140. But with an air superiority, they would be going a lot better. A small slammer and docks raiding party next to the unit cannon, trying to take it out. And that was the unit cannon. And they're not able to take out the commander, but they are both here and both very undefended. They're going for orbital next, or is that another unit cannon? This looks more like orbital. That's being queued up. Kaiju moving in and taking out by the air again. Let's see, it's going in a navy. Pink making his pushes against purple, and purple not really having any navy support. Let's take a look at the base. A very nice air production, trying to compensate for Pink's massive air production. But very quiet besides that. Pink here trying to take out the expansions placed by purple. And we have orbital from pink. Even Astraeus. Are they going to hide in the orbital layer of this planet in the hope for safety? The bombers over the kaiju and the commander. That is, yeah. That cost him all the bombers, so now he can safely attack. Well, they're not using the Artemis, so why they built them, who knows, but commanders are pulling back. And the doctors are moving in. So that orbital and energy here is gonna be gone soon. And are the commanders now running into the kaijus? Yes, they are. First commander should be going down soon. Yes. One down, second almost gone. Two more kaijus coming in. Third one on the way. And that's the last commander. Well played, guys. Was definitely an interesting game. A very nice proxy base from Team Purple. And unfortunately, Pink was unable to push them back.